Well, Brian, Hall of Fame talks have been coming around.
Well, I don't want to circulate that too much, but yeah.
Well, there's something circulating. It feels like a disease.
An epidemic.
It's this thing called Eli Manning. Okay, this quarterback or whatever he was for the Giants, I guess you could call him. But he sucks, people. Okay. Every goddamn day since we live in New York. Eli to the Hall. Eli to the Hall. Why? Give me. He won 2 Super Bowls. Okay, look who's won Super Bowls. Joe Flacco has a ring. Does that make him a Hall of Famer?
Not necessarily, no.
No, it doesn't. Also, 2007. What did Eli have? Oh yeah, a good defense.
And 2011 too.
They're all right, but 07 Strahan, good old Gat boy. Eli, listen, Eli, he was 16.
Yeah, 16 years.
16 years. Guess how many times he made the playoffs? 6. That's pitiful. That's not even half, people. That's awful, okay? He throws, listen, I can't even see that well. And I guarantee you, Eli, okay, is still going to throw more interceptions than me. He has a problem. He only has one win, Brian. 1 win. To finish his career above 500. That makes me sick to my stomach that you people are talking about the Hall of Fame. You think he's worthy to be in the Hall of Fame? Because I sure don't. His stats don't show it. Oh, I don't care about Super Bowls. I don't care about he did a lot with a little, but all right, cool, whatever. Stats don't show it. And although Hall of Fame nowadays is kind of based more off of names, or he had a couple good years, so put him in. No, that's not how it should go. It's not how it should go. And I'm sick and tired of you Giants fans talking about Eli to the Hall. He doesn't belong there. Stop talking about it. And if you're going to continue to talk about it, don't come around me. Go somewhere else with yourself. Because he sucks. And you Giants fans, you suck too.
Well, tell him how I really feel.
I will.
He's burning up. That's what burns you up this week.
That's what grinds my goddamn gears, people. Cut the shit.
It burns me up in this household. You
watch your
know
mouth.
Now listen. I want to recognize his legacy, but I don't want to take it too far out of context. People, just because of his retirement, it's almost similar to when somebody dies. You try to make that out to be something that they weren't. I'm not going to go and say that he's like an all-time quarterback, an elite quarterback of our generation, because he's like you were saying, he's simply not. But you have to recognize his legacy as somebody who's a vital component of NFL history. I want to rename it the Hall of Impact. The impact that he has on the overall dynamic of the league. And I want to compare him to Ross on Friends. Now, when I watch Friends, I often wonder to myself, why is he here?
You don't even like Friends.
I don't like Friends, but there's certain people that I don't mind Chandler Bing. I love Rachel. I like Courtney Cox's character. I like Monica. I love Phoebe. Joey's kind of a tool, but but Ross. I often wonder to myself, why the hell is he on my screen? But if you remove Ross from the show, the entire dynamic is now flawed. And I think that's the instrumental role that Eli Manning has in history, and he has had some remarkable achievements, presumably to 2007. And just think about the path and compare this to the paths of other teams. Now, we all know I love the Patriots, but I will say, last year, they had a relatively easy path to the Super Bowl. You had a Chargers team that had an inflated record, as you saw in that game.
Yeah.
You had a Chiefs team who had a quarterback who was playing his first AFC Championship ever.
Don't bring that up.
And a very flawed defense. And then a Rams team that was unprepared for the stage. So they had a very pristine walk into the Super Bowl and to claim their 6th Super Bowl. And it was great. It was great for their legacy. But there's some teams who have easier paths. The Giants, 2007, had one of the most challenging paths I've ever seen to go to the Super Bowl. Okay, the Tampa Bay win. That's understandable because they were there because they won the division. But beating the number 1 seed Dallas Cowboys in Texas Stadium. Was that Texas Stadium at the time, or was that the Was that the inaugural year of AT&T? I don't get too far off track. I'm just wondering.
I can't even really
I can't remember. That was such a long time ago. Well, you know, we'll have to post that afterwards. They beat that 13-3 team with Tony Romo, and then the heavily touted Green Bay Packers in Lambeau Field, that frigid game, to go to the Super Bowl to play arguably the best single-season team in NFL history.
You're right, behind the 72 Dolphins.
The 18-0 New England Patriots. And they won all 4 games. I think that's absolutely tremendous. And so was 2011 when they, the Atlanta game. Atlanta was a mediocre playoff team. But then the 15-1 defending Super Bowl champion Green Bay Packers and the surging San Francisco 49ers once again all on the road to play once again the best team, meaning best organization, best run in sports history, the New England Patriots. Once again, keep in mind, there's only 3 teams to ever beat the New England Patriots in the Super Bowl single season, and the Giants took up 2 of those years.
Same division.
Same division. The only one division to ever beat the New England Patriots, and Eli Manning is a part of that story. So that's something to treasure forever. And I think that because of his impact, he'll get into the Hall of Fame. Do I think that because of his skill set he's a Hall of Famer, but it's more because of the story that he's going.
You know what? You're right. He did have quite an impact for me.
Yeah.
Do you know what that impact was?
What?
Me sitting on my couch on a Sunday, knowing that the Giants are on cable, and it's one of the only 2 games on cable before I smartened up and got the Sunday ticket, looking at the screen and saying, "Why am I watching this?" That is the impact Eli Manning had on me every Sunday. Why am I watching this? Why are we doing this? Why are you putting us through this? Why are you putting yourself through this? I don't know, Eli. Happy retiring. Just go away. Go far, far, far away. I respect what he did. He did a lot as far as playoffs go. Historical, history book, yeah, cool, whatever. He's not a Hall of Famer. Doesn't deserve it. Hate me if you want. I could care less. And ultimately, who gives a shit?
And one more thing I want to point out with him. He dealt tremendously with the New York media, the hostile New York media, because they attacked him for years. They speared him for years. And he dealt with them well. That overwhelmingly cynical New York media, New York fan base, he dealt with them tremendously, better than probably most people I've seen there.
That's right.
You know, they drive a lot of people out, which is why there's only one successful New York team, that's New York Yankees. Why? Because they can buy themselves out of anything.
Oh, that's true.
All the others are deplorable because of what surrounds them. But Eli Manning managed to take that team to the Super Bowl 2 years, so you have to respect him for that. That's all I have to say. I think for that reason, he'll be a Hall of Famer.
Cry yourselves to sleep, Giants fans.